Nobody expected the announcement. There was no tabloid leak, no anonymous source, no carefully orchestrated television interview. Instead, on a quiet Wednesday evening, Vanessa Trump opened Instagram and shared news that instantly changed the conversation surrounding one of America's most recognizable families. At just 48 years old, Vanessa Trump revealed that she had been diagnosed with breast cancer. The woman many people know as Donald Trump Jr.'s former wife, the mother of 5, and more recently, the woman standing beside golf legend Tiger Woods, was suddenly facing the biggest battle of her life. Her words were simple, honest, deeply personal. She revealed that doctors had already performed a medical procedure earlier that week, that she was now working closely with her medical team on a treatment plan, and that despite everything, she remained hopeful. She thanked her doctors. She thanked her family. She thanked those who had reached out with support, and then she ended with a request that resonated with millions. I kindly ask for privacy as I focus on my health and recovery. No drama, no politics, no headlines chasing controversy. Just a woman telling the truth before anyone else could tell it for her. Today, we're looking beyond the headlines. Who is Vanessa Trump away from the cameras? Why has this announcement touched so many people, including those who disagree on almost everything else? What do we actually know about her diagnosis? And how could one Instagram post encourage thousands of women to take their own health more seriously? Before we begin, if you enjoy well-researched stories from the world of golf and the lives connected to it, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Now, let's begin. Long before she became associated with one of America's most famous political families, Vanessa Trump had already lived an interesting life. Born Vanessa Hayden in New York City, she grew up largely away from politics. She worked as a fashion model during her younger years and briefly explored acting before eventually meeting Donald Trump Jr. The two married in November 2005 at Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida. Over the next 12 years, they built a family together, welcoming 5 children: Kai, Donald III, Tristan, Spencer, and Chloe. Throughout Donald Trump's rise from businessman to President of the United States, Vanessa remained one of the quieter members of the family. Unlike many public figures connected to politics, she rarely gave interviews. She rarely inserted herself into controversies. She avoided becoming the center of attention whenever possible. When she and Donald Trump Jr. divorced in 2018, after 12 years of marriage, the split was remarkably private compared to many celebrity breakups. There were no lengthy television appearances, no tell-all books, no public accusations. Instead, both focused primarily on co-parenting their children. That decision earned respect from many observers, because sometimes the loudest statement is choosing not to speak at all. Then came another surprise. In early 2025, reports began circulating that Vanessa Trump and Tiger Woods were dating. Initially, many assumed it was just another celebrity rumor. But weeks later, Tiger Woods confirmed the relationship himself through social media. The announcement surprised fans around the world. Tiger Woods had spent years rebuilding his personal life after injuries, surgeries, and intense public scrutiny. Vanessa had also spent years rebuilding her own life after divorce. Many viewed them as two people who understood what it meant to live under constant public attention. Tiger's post was simple. He shared photographs of the couple together and wrote, "Love is in the air, and life is better with you by my side. We look forward to our journey through life together." They also politely requested privacy for themselves and their families. It wasn't flashy. It wasn't theatrical. It simply acknowledged that two people had found happiness together. Over the following months, Vanessa was occasionally seen supporting Tiger at golf events, including matches connected to TGL, the indoor golf league Woods helped launch. For many fans, it appeared both had finally found stability after years filled with public challenges. Then everything changed. If you're finding this story informative, take a second to subscribe. We cover the biggest stories in golf with context, accuracy, and respect, not just the headlines. Now let's continue. On May 20th, Vanessa Trump published the message herself. No spokesperson, no exclusive interview, no advanced media campaign. She began by saying she wanted to share a personal health update. Then came the sentence no one expected. "I've recently been diagnosed with breast cancer." She explained that doctors had already performed a procedure earlier that week and that she was now working closely with her medical team on a treatment plan. Importantly, Vanessa did not disclose the stage of her cancer, the specific type, or the details of her treatment. Those details have not been made public. Instead, she focused on gratitude. She thanked her doctors. She thanked her family. She thanked her children. And she emphasized that she was staying focused and hopeful despite the diagnosis. Finally, she ended with a heartfelt request for privacy while she concentrated on healing. It was a message filled with dignity, not fear, not anger, not self-pity, just honesty. Within minutes, the comments began pouring in. One of the first came from Ivanka Trump. She wrote, "Praying for your continued strength and a swift recovery. Love you, Mama." That single sentence revealed something many outsiders rarely see. Although Vanessa and Donald Trump Jr. divorced years ago, she clearly remains an important part of the extended family. Friends shared messages describing her as resilient, positive, and incredibly strong. Perhaps the most emotional response came from her oldest daughter, Kai Trump. Kai called her mother the strongest person I know, reminding followers that courage often begins long before anyone else sees the battle. Breast cancer remains one of the most common cancers affecting women worldwide. According to leading health organizations, roughly 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed during their lifetime. That statistic makes stories like Vanessa's more than celebrity news. They become reminders. Early detection through regular screenings and paying attention to changes in the body can dramatically improve outcomes. While every patient's situation is different, doctors consistently stress that finding breast cancer early often provides more treatment options and better long-term survival. Vanessa's announcement may encourage women who have delayed appointments to finally schedule them. If that happens, her decision to speak publicly could have an impact far beyond her own story. Many fans immediately wondered why Tiger Woods had not issued a public statement. But perhaps his silence says more than any press release could. As of the latest public reporting, Woods has not released a separate statement about Vanessa's diagnosis. Sometimes support isn't measured by social media posts, it's measured by simply being present. Publicly, the couple has consistently tried to protect parts of their private life from constant media attention. For now, Vanessa has chosen to tell this story in her own voice, and many believe that should remain enough. Cancer does not care about politics. It does not care about fame. It does not care about wealth. It can arrive in any family, at any time. Vanessa Trump's announcement reminded millions of that reality. She is 48 years old, a mother of 5, a former model, the former wife of Donald Trump Jr., the partner of Tiger Woods. But above all those labels, she is now someone facing one of life's toughest challenges with remarkable honesty and courage. Her treatment is underway. Her family is standing beside her. Millions of people are wishing her strength. And while the road ahead remains private, one thing is already clear. She chose truth over silence. And in doing so, she may have encouraged countless others to take their own health seriously. We join those wishing Vanessa Trump strength, healing, and a full recovery. If this story reminded you of someone you love, encourage them to stay on top of their health and recommended screenings. And if you appreciated this respectful coverage, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more in-depth golf stories and the lives surrounding the sport. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.